Learn, think, evolve. Check this out. Marcus Aurelius, renowned as the Philosopher King and the last of Rome's 5 good emperors, left an indelible mark on history. Machiavelli bestowed upon him the latter title, recognizing the wisdom of leaders who prioritized capable successors over familial ties. Aurelius, who reigned from 161 CE to 180 CE, steered Rome through the tumultuous final years of the Pax Romana, facing challenges like the Antonine Plague, the Parthian War, and conflicts with Germanic tribes. Despite the adversities, he remained beloved by the Roman people. Beyond his political prowess, Aurelius was a devoted student of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy advocating reason and virtue. Grounded in the teachings of Zeno of Citium, a student of Plato, Stoicism emphasizes self-control and duty. Much of Aurelius's timeless wisdom is encapsulated in his work, Meditations, considered one of the greatest philosophical works. Now, let's delve into 50 illuminating quotes from Meditations. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. Think constantly on the changes of the elements into each other, for such thoughts wash away the dust of earthly life. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. 5. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. 6. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. 7. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? 8. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. 9. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. 10. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Think of the life you have lived until now as over and as a dead man. See what's left as a bonus and live it according to nature. Love the hand that fate deals you and play it as your own, for what could be more fitting? Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself and your way of thinking. Let men see, let them know. A real man, who lives as he was meant to live. Try praying differently and see what happens. Instead of asking for a way to sleep with her, try asking for a way to stop desiring to sleep with her. Instead of a way to get rid of him, try asking for a way to not crave his demise. Instead of a way to not lose my child, try asking for a way to lose my fear of it. E. The memory of everything is very soon overwhelmed in time. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours. I have learned to read with diligence, not to rest satisfied with a light and superficial knowledge, nor quickly to assent to things commonly spoken of. So you shouldn't give circumstances the power to rouse anger, for they don't care at all. It is the responsibility of leadership to work intelligently. The mind freed from passions is an impenetrable fortress. A person has no more secure place of refuge for all time. That cucumber is bitter, so toss it out. There are thorns on the path, then keep away. Enough said. Why ponder the existence of nuisance? A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. Let each thing you would do, say, or intend be like that of a dying person. The best answer to anger is silence. Give thyself leisure to learn some good thing, and cease roving and wandering to and fro. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible. You have been formed of 3 parts: body, breath, and mind. Of these, the first 2 are yours insofar as they are only in your care. The third alone is truly yours. Don't return to philosophy as a taskmaster, but as patients seek out relief in a treatment of sore eyes, or a dressing for a burn, or from an ointment. Regarding it this way, you'll obey reason without putting it on display, and rest easy in its care. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing, because an artful life requires being prepared to meet and withstand sudden and unexpected attacks. No random actions, none not based on underlying principles. Keep a list before your mind of those who burned with anger and resentment about something, of even the most renowned for success, misfortune, evil deeds, or any special distinction. Then ask yourself, how did that work out? Smoke and dust, the stuff of simple myth trying to be legend. Whenever someone has done wrong by you, immediately consider what notion of good or evil they had in doing it. For when you see that, you'll feel compassion instead of astonishment or rage. Choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Stay calm and serene regardless of what life throws at you. Kindness is invincible, but only when it's sincere, with no hypocrisy or faking. For what can even the most malicious person do if you keep showing kindness and, if given the chance, you gently point out where they went wrong, right as they are trying to harm you? How much time he gains who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks, but only at what he does himself, to make it just and holy. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change. For I seek the truth, by which no one was ever truly harmed. It is the person who continues in his self-deception and ignorance who is harmed. Please like and share this video to help others gain wisdom. And as always, keep your head on a swivel. Peace be unto you.